PPAP.
To Arresting Normality. My name is Aaron. I was just going to talk straight over you. It's fine. Things take too long if I don't.
I just wanted everybody to know on podcast land, Cody gets real squinty when he doesn't have his
real squinty. Joined as always with Travis from Howie Games and Cody from Stealing Life.
Hi, I'm Squinty.
How are you? How's life? How was your week? We had a great week. No, I'm not going there. It's never going to fucking happen. I'm not going to do it.
You said it once.
You did.
It'll never happen again.
You were so tired you called him Howie.
And I'm yeah, well, that's what happens when we fucking pull stupid shit like that.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, and as always, we're going to start with Travis's week. Trav?
Well, it's been
finish with this week.
an extra week.
Right, we never get anything.
That's usually where we begin.
This whole podcast, every week is just like, how was your week, Travis? And Travis talks for a solid hour.
It should just be called Travis's week.
Right?
Travis's week.
Yeah. It's not Arresting Normality. It's how's Travis's life?
How was Travis doing?
It could be how is your week?
Oh, God.
That was a stretch.
That's such a stretch. That's bad.
How was your dumb week?
Well, I did a
Gross.
science experiment.
Oh, no.
That's never good.
No, it's not.
No.
Travis doesn't do the
It's
science.
not scientifically minded.
I wanted to see if I could get a Toyota Camry to pass through a Yukon XL at 40 miles an hour.
And measure the total output of the collision in kilojoules.
No.
What
We
was,
were gonna completely go through. We were going so fast that it just would be like shoo.
He was trying to phase through like the Flash.
Yeah.
yeah.
Flash.
Like I turned on the radio to a certain frequency so I'd start vibrate, you know?
Trying to find the resonance frequency of your vehicle and try to match
so
that.
Far.
Yeah, no, it's all good so far.
We're with you.
But
I've been watching a lot of Star Trek, so I know my science.
and I
love
made
the
sure to not
He phases
put on
through.
my seatbelt to make sure that, you know, there was no neurons and electrons interfering with each other. Neurons, yes.
Neurons.
Are you going to stick with neurons?
Are you gonna? Are we really gonna stick with?
Or are we going to
neurons?
stay with that?
Yeah, well, the whole point of this is to demonstrate how dumb I was. So, yes.
Okay, so we're sticking with
All
neurons.
right, neurons. It is.
Neurons. Yeah, no, so this week I was driving my car and not paying attention, and I rear-ended some poor guy, and that was terrible.
And by not paying attention, he means talking.
Yeah.
Because that's what Trav does. He sits there and he chats up a conversation. He's
Well,
like,
actually,
"Oh."
I wasn't even talking. I was just like fucking daydreaming. I was alone in the car. There's no one there.
Yeah, that doesn't stop you from talking.
I'm just in the car. Hi, me. How am I?
I know you, Travis. I'm sure you're telling you how you were doing.
How we were doing. But no, the guy was really super nice about it. And actually, with his, like, my car got totaled.
His probably got like a small dent.
Yeah, his got like it's probably like a foot long by like 2 inches deep dent on his bumper. And
That's crazy.
he had like this tow hitch from hell sticking out. So that made sense. Like it was like this long metal arm of angry. And yeah, I decided that I was gonna eat that. It actually pushed part of the engine into the cab, which was neat.
God.
And burnt my shins. And so my shins are crispy. And then you could
Crispy shit.
I got them crispy shins.
I got some new
crispy
product from KFC. Get your crispy shins.
I think we already found the title, by the way.
Crispy shins.
crispy shins. Okay, yep, that's the title. And then you guys can see on the camera, I have this lovely little kachanga on my head.
Kachanga.
It's a kachanga donga. A bonga
Please
chonga donga.
explain
Yeah,
for
what
those who can't see you right now, and for
Yeah.
podcast world,
Yes.
what exactly a kachanga is?
It's a bloody scab where the airbag burned me / I smacked my head on the
Bloody
steering
scab
wheel.
is like the worst word to use for that.
A bloody scab.
Let me just show you this
sure you didn't get a
bloody
concussion?
scab.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
you get a big-
but actually,
Did you
when the
get
officer
tested
came
for
up
that?
over to the, I went and got a neuro check. But when I went over and the officer came over to the car because he was right behind me when I wrecked, which was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, right. You know, talk about first responders.
He had to like help me pry the door open. And
Really? It squished the door closed?
yeah, dude. Like I hit hard, and
Yeah. Yeah,
Then-
people always like discount lower speed accidents. Like, 40 miles an hour. Oh, I could have survived that, without a seatbelt, with my grandma in the car. And you're like, well, no, 40 miles an hour is pretty fast. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wall going 90.
well, technically, you can die. You can die at 20 miles an hour. Was that your impression of Sean? Oh,
It's too early for me to be crying.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
the voice though.
I don't know. I was thinking of like a Sesame Street character if he was like on drugs or something,
It was like Fat Albert got to a car wreck.
Hey, there's a wall. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not
Oh
okay.
yeah, but the guy that I
no.
hit was super duper nice, and he didn't need to be. He could have been mean and angry, but he was a very
Oh, yeah.
nice person.
Could you imagine if there was like one of those, what are they called? The I need to speak to a manager haircut ladies?
Oh fuck, I would have been dead. Like she would have pulled me out of the car and
Yeah.
beat my ass.
I probably would have punched you in the neck if it was me.
Neck punch.
Yeah. Just one good one.
Yeah. Just like that, too.
Yeah, and then point. You know why.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You know what you did.
You know what you did, you bastard. No, but it, like fucking, it was kind of scary. I didn't enjoy that. Don't do
Well,
that.
yeah. I mean, you're going and then you're not going really fast.
Well, and yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
didn't help that I didn't have a seatbelt
You know?
on, so I was like, "Wham!"
What? Travis.
Yeah, like I got ragdolled
The more
a
information
little
that
bit.
comes out about this, why, dude?
What's wrong with you? You know
I,
better.
I know for a fact that every single time that I got into the car with you, I was like, Trav, put on your fucking seatbelt. And then, like, after, years of that, you actually fucking remembered every single time I was in the... Do you just not wear a seatbelt when I'm not in the car? Is that what's going on?
No.
God, you would think... Okay, wait. Do you wear a seatbelt when Alicia drives? When, like, other people drive?
When Alicia drives, yes, I do. I make sure on that shit.
I mean,
Well, now you know that you also need
Yeah.
to do that for you.
if you were gonna go do a science experiment, you should have buckled up.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, no, the whole point was, though, is I was doing a science experiment, and I want you to know that there's one prevailing factor that I knew I'd be just fine because I'm a nurse.
That doesn't count for anything.
No, nurses are invincible.
If you shoot a doctor, like a neurosurgeon, in the face, he's equally as dead.
No.
As
Have you ever tried?
Jimmy John from the bar.
Have you ever tried?
There's been plenty of medical studies on the effects of a bullet to the face.
I'm curious,
And a lot of
though,
demonstrations.
If you shot a guy named Jimmy John in the face, would he die freaky fast?
Wow. I hate those commercials, by the way.
I'm glad
I've
that I don't
never
watch
really-
regular TV because I never
No,
saw those.
well,
They're on the radio.
commercials.
Yeah, they're on the radio.
Well, apparently they're not on the country station because that's the only one that I get to hear.
I hate them so much.
Why do you only get the country station? Oh, because where you work.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm going back to school, and I've been doing a lot of school things, so I can get my RN, so I can fix people after they kachonga their head.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You couldn't do anything about your own Kachonga, but at least you can do things to other people's
Kachonga.
Kachongas.
Kachonga bonga. You know.
Is that just when you get hit in the head?
Yeah, that's a Kachonga.
So
Okay.
I've had a lot of Kachongas.
Right.
You know, like that guy comes up that you're in a boxing match with and he goes, Kachonga, right in your head.
Okay, first of
Like
all.
an ear bleeding
first of all-
Kachonga?
First of
Yeah.
all, fuck you. Kickboxing.
Well,
Not boxing.
You're not, are you kickboxing still? I didn't think you were doing anything in that.
I train. I always train, brah.
Yeah, but like
can't-
you're
well,
not
I
like
don't
you're
fight.
not in
I mean-
like matches like at the Orleans like you used to.
The only thing is,
No, but I fought for years, though.
you got to understand.
I'm still
and you
sad
gotta
I
give
never
this to
actually got
Travis.
to go see you.
You are
do
turning more and more into a box every day, so you got to give him a little leeway.
Yeah, I am getting pretty boxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, you know who just added me on
Heat.
the Facebooks?
Arm
that.
heat.
Mike Tyson.
Tyson, yeah.
Mike Tyson?
Oh,
Yeah.
Michael Tyson?
Oh.
And right after he added me on Facebook, he went and fought in Vegas for what's the not UFC but the
Tough
amateur
Enough?
one, Tough Enough.
That's
he
what I fought
fucking
for.
won it.
Who are we talking about?
Tyson, our old guitarist, as a matter of fact,
Oh, he won.
he won.
Good for
and he's
him.
getting a UFC contract.
wow.
He's going pro.
But UFC, though, are you sure?
Yes, because one of the guys who
How did he win? He must have won very impressively to get a contract like that.
I don't know, but
Because usually you have to already be an established pro to get into UFC.
I don't know. I don't.
That's awesome, though. Good
But
for him, man.
yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, it was just kind of interesting because I didn't even know, but I just saw like in passing on Facebook that he he had a big old belt, and he was like, oh, everyone was like congratulating. He was like, oh, dude, that's really awesome, and I was like, oh, cool, he got a belt. But I've seen him have a belt before. He won something else up in Idaho, and I'm like, that's cool. But
Yeah, like
like
as
a
far
week
as
or
I
two
know,
later?
he's a good fighter.
yeah. But like a week or two later, after I saw that, one of the it was like the talent, one of the talent guys for Tough Enough, was like, yeah, I'm sorry to see him go. I'm like, what do you mean? Because he was talking, I was like, oh yeah, because we were okay. I'll back up a little bit. Guy came in, he was buying some stuff, and we were talking about some things.
Right.
And he had mentioned that he was in like UFC, and he was moving somewhere else because that's kind of what he does.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh, that's cool. So you see a lot of like fighters and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, I was doing a show just a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I think someone I used to know just fought there. It's like you might know him, Tyson. And he's like, Tyson Craig. It's like, yeah, he just won that. And I was like, oh, like that's cool, yeah. And he's like, yeah, he's getting a UFC contract. I'm like,
Oh, that's neat.
right?
I'm still a little confused.
Yeah,
Like how he
Because-
jumped that hard.
Yeah, because generally you don't. Because Tough Enough is amateur, right? So even if you said he had the belt, so he won the Tough Enough championship, which is fucking awesome.
I think that's the second time
And
he's
it's
won
still
it too.
incredibly. That's very impressive and hard to do
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of very good amateurs. But usually, once you go pro, like UFC does not like to take people fresh out of the amateurs. Like generally, you have to have some fights. There has been exceptions where guys make their pro debut in the UFC, which means he must have been very impressive. However, he won it. He must have really dominated. Probably like a flashy knockout. Do you know how he won?
I don't.
Yeah,
It'd
because
probably be pretty easy to look
I was
up,
gonna
though.
say, I
He's
bet
in
you could
Vegas.
find
probably,
out.
I'm sure we could find it right
Yeah.
away, but it's more fun to speculate.
Right. Well, it's really interesting to me because you know, the fact that, you know, Tyson added me recently and then he won the thing
awesome.
and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should. I don't know. It just seems like the last time we talked, it wasn't on the best of terms. Like he wasn't. We neither of us were like mad at each other or anything like that. But you know, we didn't really get to talk
Just
that
send
much.
him
And,
like a congrats.
yeah, I think I should. I just want to say hi. Be like, man,
Yeah,
I'm really proud of
that's
you. You're
fucking
doing
awesome.
good. The last time I saw him,
Maybe
you
he
know,
got a contender contract.
maybe.
Yeah, the last
Because
time we
UFC
saw
does a
him, he
contender
wasn't
series.
doing so hot.
Well, yeah, he just went to jail and bad things were going on. But
Well,
I'm
fucking
like,
good for him.
yeah, I'm like super excited for him because you know he was such a.
I'm also very jealous.
Right.
But good for him.
He was such a really motivated guy, really happy dude, you know, like so full of energy. You know?
He's just got a lot of bad things going on in his life at the same time.
I don't know what he fights at, but he usually walked around at 145.
Oh, fuck it.
He was a little dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't very tall. Like Cody, you know, I'm short. He was shorter than me by like at least a good 6 inches.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
That's like 3'4".
Yeah.
I'm not
he was
that
like-
short. He was like
He's like
five.
five-
He was like 5'4".
5'5".
6. But 5. Damn. Oh, that's tough too. Oh, I feel bad for him.
Why?
Those are tough divisions.
Yeah.
There's so many good fighters.
Because everyone's like super fast.
Because they're so fast.
Yeah.
Like those guys are so good. But good for him, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He might have gotten a contender contract. Because UFC does a contender series.
Oh, okay.
Where they, it's not necessarily guys that are contracted to the UFC. They're not going to be on like the actual UFC card. But they get fights that are like actual It's not like, you guys remember The Ultimate Fighter?
I'm punchy dumb, so he probably said that. And I just didn't know what it was.
Maybe.
I have a question.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, couple questions actually. One,
Excuse me. Question.
is his, contract public knowledge? Should we be talking about this?
I mean, it's not really. It's all
No one-
hearsay at this point.
It wouldn't be NDA, anything like that. No. Plus, that guy wouldn't be so gallant with the knowledge, right?
Yeah, no. If a fighter gets signed, it's fair to say that they got signed.
Yeah.
We don't know the details of his deal.
Right.
We
Right.
don't know how much he's making, how many fights it's under, or if it's even a UFC contract or a
Right.
contender contract. We don't know anything about it, other than he probably got a deal.
Not only
Probably
that,
got
but
Cash
He
money.
got a little bit.
people like fighters. We could ask him to come on the podcast.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, that'd be cool. That's
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
our format, but
Be
True.
like, we're exclusive, and
But
this is an early.
Well, the only thing I don't care about any of that about that, honestly, but we actually do know him. He is a really cool guy, and it would be kind of nice to see him.
Yeah.
If he wants to come and chat and want to hang out for a minute, that'd be
we
cool.
can try that. Yeah.
I don't want to make it like a thing or anything,
Yeah.
because that doesn't seem right for us. But
No,
it's
but
"Oh,
like
hey,
every
okay."
now and then, like, oh hey, this guy's kind of cool. You want to jump in on a conversation? You know?
Yeah. I'm open to it for sure. That's awesome for him, man. I love seeing guys, make it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I love seeing people make it in the music world because I'm totally not salty that I didn't.
Right? I'm so open about how like I just don't care anymore. But I'm still like crazy salty.
Well, that's how I was right now. I was like, good for him. I'm jealous as fuck, but good for him.
Good for
'cause
him.
My
I
knees
hate him.
exploded. My knees exploded and I never got a chance. But hey, good for him.
Right? Yeah, no. Could you imagine if like Logan, like his band or something takes off, or Casey, for instance? He toured and went down to Vegas and had a show and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
I felt salt. I felt the salt mines open up, and me just kind of descend into them just a little bit, not too much. Just to where the door is shut behind you and you feel the salt on the walls.
I wonder if it's worse for you guys than me.
I don't think so.
Because like
I don't doubt that.
Because like I don't have a choice, so I feel like I'm a little more content.
Okay.
Because like my hands are out of it now.
I
True.
do.
And
Okay,
we just failed.
I do
wasn't saying that.
feel
Well,
a
no,
little
but that's
bit.
the truth. We
It is
just
the truth.
weren't good enough.
No, that's
Just
not
weren't
true.
good enough.
That's
We're
not
just
true.
weren't
No.
good enough.
No,
and we should
that's
probably just
100%.
feel bad.
No, you're good
because
enough.
we're terrible people.
Shut
and
up,
can't
Eric.
make any kind of good music.
No,
Nobody wants
honestly-
to fucking
honestly-
listen to because
honestly-
we're terrible. And we
honestly-
never should have done it in the first place. We wasted our fucking lives.
Honestly, we didn't waste our lives. We wasted our
No,
time.
I'm happy with
and
with
what we
my-
did, Aaron, is we just didn't put anything out there. We were too self-conscious. Our music was fine. Our band was good, even with the shitty members that we've had. It's just
Not-
that we
I wasn't
didn't.
trying to go there. I was
We
just
just
saying,
No, it's okay.
didn't-
I took it there. It's fine.
We
I was just saying
just
because mine was
didn't
just,
do it because
act of
you were
God
either
is
too
like-
self-conscious or too lazy. That's the bottom line.
Which, by the way, God's a dick. If that was an act of God.
One of
It
the
has
many.
nothing to do with how good we were.
Sure.
Has everything to do with how driven we were to actually put our shit out there.
Okay, yeah. But we probably suck too. So
Go fuck yourself. We
What?
still have people asking
They're
us to
dumb.
come do things. We just don't want to anymore because we're salty old people.
no, it's because they see a musician and goes, "Oh God, please play with me," and we're like, no, I don't think I want to. The only thing that we have is a good sense to not go out there and try anymore.
Which is sad because you know what?
This got
If it
really
was
something-
bad.
That's an exceptional amount of
if it
salt.
was something,
Not where I was
if it was
trying
something we really wanted, we'd still be trying, right?
Can we be happy about things?
Putting an EP out soon.
See, fuck you. See,
I'm
things.
I don't want to do a band, but I like music.
See, I still kickbox. I just can't get hit anymore because I'll die. But you know,
I'm
I
excited.
still
about this EP
sing.
thing.
I just can't record it
Oh.
because I don't know how.
oh, I'm gonna start. Well, if there is ever a gym again in this town, when I get a chance, I'm gonna start doing jujitsu again and start doing tournaments.
Nice.
Because I won't get hit in the face.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So
Yeah, I
see,
was
we're
gonna
still
say it's
doing
not
shit.
just your knee, is it? It's like your head is fucked.
Well, my knee is what set me back because I was like doing well, and then my knee fucked up. I tore whatever the fuck, tore shit, and then I was dumb, and I tried to get back too fast, and then I hurt my other knee, and I was dumb again,
Yeah.
and then I hurt my knee again. So that kind of took me out of it, and now it's my head. Yeah,
My head.
I'm broken. This isn't happy or fun. Can
The
we
happy
be happy or
cast.
fun? My knees are broken and my head is killing me.
And we're failures at life.
And we
Right.
suck.
The self-loathing cast.
Let's not have any guests on because we'll just cry as
I
he's
know,
talking about
right.
his success.
Right. I'm so happy for you, man.
Good for you fucking dick.
I'm glad you got somewhere, even though we couldn't.
How were your knees? I bet they didn't explode.
Did your knees not explode? Great.
Did you forget what you did 5 minutes ago? You son of a bitch.
Did you forget? Because I did. I booped
Because
my
I know.
pants.
What are we
I
talking
don't remember
about?
doing it.
Why am I angry?
What are we? Who are you?
Who are you? Where are we?
I'm angry
Oh,
at you,
geez.
and I don't know why. I don't even know who you are.
Oh my god. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, god, good stuff.
Uh,
Good stuff. Okay, where are we?
we're currently nowhere.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, no. But I think there's slight differences there though. Like Aaron, I think you're just done with band, but you could still do stuff musically. You could.
Well, he
I
does.
am still doing stuff musically. As
We
a
do
matter of
videos
fact.
sometimes.
Well, yeah, we're still
We've been busy.
yeah. And in fact, we're actually going to be able to. Everything's calmed down now, so we're actually going to start making videos again, which I'm super excited about. We have the Chili Pepper song and a Michael Jackson song that's going to be coming out, and
I'm so sweaty. I'm sweating under my
I know
glasses.
it's warm in
I'm
here,
the most sweaty.
just
Sorry.
a bit.
I don't
Didn't-
enjoy that I'm hearing that.
We're so sweaty. You
so-
want to get sweaty with us?
So sweaty,
I don't.
so sensually sweaty.
Get
Oh.
sweaty with us.
No.
It's going to be
No.
wonderful.
But
No.
we're both so sweaty.
Sweaty and
No.
close to the mic.
Nope.
So you can hear all the sweatiness. You can hear the sweat dripping from our brows.
I didn't like any of that, and we're never going to talk about it ever again.
You loved all of it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did not.
Should we transition smoothly to something to talk about? Aaron,
Sure.
talk about a thing.
I got promoted. That's cool.
Look at you.
Right?
Hey, yeah, you see,
know,
success in
right?
life. Who needs to
See?
be professional at anything?
Look at you killing
I
it.
don't know. Maybe life goals.
God, why'd you have to bring it back there, Travis? We're trying to get away from it. We've hit a wall.
And I could feel it too. Like if you saw like eyes go dead, life goals.
Yeah, we've hit a Yukon and we're not moving anywhere now.
We've hit a Yukon.
And we need to get around it
The Yukon won.
and continue with happiness.
Sure, yeah.
Is anybody excited about things?
Yeah. Money.
Oh, God damn, I don't want to talk about money. No, I'm sad.
He's like, I don't have that. Fuck you.
I don't know what that is. What is money?
But yeah, I'm getting more hours, more pay. Things are
The more
good.
hours thing, not
not
the
good.
best ever.
It's
'cause, you
only
know.
like 5 hours a week. It's not a big deal.
Bullshit. You worked all week.
Okay, well, I mean, I picked up an extra day for 1 week. It's fine. But normally it's just going to be like an extra 5 hours a week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, you know, it's how management works. Sometimes you get in there and you got to do a little more.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, hey, overtime.
Yeah, overtime's
I'll
good.
get to that Black Magic Pocket Cinema way quicker.
That's cool
Buddy,
because we won't have time to use it. But that
What is a
cool.
pocket
no.
cinema?
That's gonna
Oh
be our
wait,
new camera.
that's the camera, right?
Yeah.
The camera we won't have time to use
No, we're gonna do it.
because he's working all the time.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, the camera
We're
that
gonna-
we're never gonna.
It's just gonna
use.
sit on a shelf.
Yep.
He's
It's
gonna
not-
be like, look at that.
No, we're
thing.
gonna use it for the podcast.
That's it.
That's all we'll
In
get out
beautiful 4K
So
and
glad.
like the best, most cinematic look for a podcast.
Just
It's-
imagine how the videos would look if we had time to use it.
right? Yeah.
I was stretching. I'm sorry.
Okay, so since everybody's like sad and down, is anybody excited about the new Blade?
No,
I
want to
am.
talk about Blade.
Oh yeah. I'm with the people that think that Idris Elba should definitely.
I mean, he's a little old though. Wow, Travis, I gotta go.
What?
There's
happened?
something that you'll see on the video that scared me a lot. His face totally changed. It just terrified me right now. I love Idris Elba. He's fantastic.
As
That's
you
the guy that
should.
did the original Blade, right?
No,
That's Wesley Snipes.
Oh, I like him. Let's do that.
He is
He's too old.
a saint.
Idris Elba or Wesley Snipes? I'm lost.
Both of them.
Okay, they're both great, but why do
Wesley
we want...
Snipes is like 60 now, isn't he?
Yeah, but isn't Idris Elba just as old?
No,
Isn't he like 50 something?
I think it's like late 40s.
I mean, that's too old for Blade.
Is it?
Dude, look up. Have you looked at this guy that's playing him?
I mean,
Look at him and tell me that's not the perfect Blade.
I know who the perfect Blade is.
This guy. This guy's fantastic. Marsha Shalalala.
That's not a name.
That's his name.
You
It's something
can't
like
just
that.
start doing syllables.
Mahershala
Nope,
Ali or
those
something.
are syllables.
Travis,
that is
Google
not a name.
Mahershala Malala Ali.
That is
I'm just gonna
impossible
start
to spell.
singing the Little Mermaid song, like Marsha la 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 la, don't be scared.
Is that a song? Why do I not
Kiss
know
the
that
girl.
song?
Kiss the girl.
I don't
Kiss-
know.
Oh, okay.
But thoughts on the new Blade? No, nobody.
I actually didn't
I
know
haven't
there was like anything out on it. Like I've heard that there is a new Blade, but that's all I know.
Well, I think all they've really released is that Mahershala is gonna be. Blade.
Marsha la la la.
Are you looking at his name?
Yeah,
It's his name.
and it's surprisingly close to what you just said.
Yeah. Fucking thank you.
But I mean, it's just a guy, and I don't.
Show me the picture you're looking at, because he's the perfect. Look at the one where he's got glasses on, sunglasses. Tell me that's not Blade. That's fucking Blade, dude. He's
Put
awesome.
it in Discord. I want to see.
Put your face
put
in
it in his
Discord.
butt.
What? You can do it.
No, put it in there.
No,
I'm looking it up on my phone, so do it yourself.
Oh,
So do it
I
yourself.
can't.
Yes, you can. You have fingers.
My head was injured from a previous.
You
science
already said you
experiment.
didn't have a concussion.
I now I do because I don't want to do that.
Well,
I
concussions
How do you
don't
spell
make
it?
your fingers not work.
Marsha.
love
Just put new Blade
just-
actor.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
be fine.
New
And I love how
Blade
Aaron just said,
actor.
I guess. You agree with me, but you don't want to admit it.
No, it's not that.
He's
There
fantastic.
Literally,
there
I
is
put
something.
up-
I seen one promo photo. That's
No,
all
literally,
I'm seeing.
I put
and
up
he's
new
got
Blade
like
actor.
Let me see.
and it just put up Wesley Snipes. This is
Well,
the
that's
only
stupid.
picture I'm getting. Yeah, literally, it's all Wesley. Oh, wait. No, it's not John Boyega.
John Boyega.
He's fucking gonna be awesome.
Who though? Like, how do you spell his? Oh, Mahershala.
Mahershala. Yeah, see?
Let's see.
Isn't he great? Isn't he perfect? Isn't he great? Isn't he the
Mahershala.
most perfect man alive? I think I have a crush.
Man crush.
I've seen him in other things. What else have I seen
Dude,
him in?
he is a fantastic actor. He was in Luke Cage. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I watched part of it, but I
No.
kind of got bored of it.
Shut your mouth.
It was bad.
Shut your shut
It
your
wasn't
damn
bad.
mouth.
It's just that they got
No,
bored
it
of
was bad. It was unwatchably. I have no idea what
You
you're
didn't
talking about.
fucking watch it. See, it's people like you that got it canceled. You son of a bitch. Oh, it sucked. Oh, I didn't watch it though, but it sucked.
I would never perpetuate
You just
something as
did.
such.
You're
Well,
perpetuating all over.
You're
yourself.
doing it right
on-
now.
You're perpetuating hard.
No, not in a serious
Perpetuating
manner.
all
You're
over
very,
us.
very serious.
But what I will say,
Our
is
listeners
this
are like,
guy-
I'm grasping onto every word this man says right now.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron is the
bullshit.
one that they would believe though.
Yeah, they'd be
You're
like,
the
oh,
one.
Aaron's not dumb, kind of.
You're the smart one.
that's so full of shit.
Bull.
Okay, so
I actually
that
agree
guy
with Aaron on
right
that one.
there, that guy.
Yeah.
Why does everything look so Chinese on him?
Okay, we're getting a little.
Okay, if you saw this picture, you'd understand what I'm saying. It's
Well,
the
put it in
perfectly
Discord.
round
Put it in
glasses. Like,
Discord.
think about. No, just look it up yourself, you fucking asshole!
How am I gonna find that one picture of this guy?
Because it's the only promo photo they have.
Well, fucking, I looked up
God!
pictures. I typed his name in and put Blade, and I see nothing with little round glasses. I just see him. He's
All
holding.
I put in was new Blade movie actor.
Send it to the messenger. Send it to the He'll see it. Send it to
Yeah.
the messenger.
Do that.
You're okay. Relax.
Fuck.
He's gonna murder me because of you.
No,
You're
don't
not
worry.
in the
He's
same
just
room.
he's just angry that we're failed musicians. This is just how he
Oh,
takes it out
don't
on
bring
us.
it back up.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh God, we're talking about Blade. I wanted to see this was gonna be happy news, and you guys are shitting all over it. I'm so excited for this movie.
This is the
No, okay.
negative cast, okay? Everything bad
I
happens.
hate it. I hate this.
To be real, though,
How do you hate this? You love
like-
hate.
No, I hate hate. I hate everything.
God damn it. I finally thought we found a topic
You know what
you'd
I
like.
hate? Hate.
Everything.
You guys think I like hating things? That
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
make sense.
You like? I hate hating things.
I do.
fatigued.
I hate it. Oh, okay.
Let me
what
see.
were you gonna say? You were
No.
gonna say something. I feel like that agreed.
I don't
with
remember which one I
He
was.
does look really Chinese.
Right, okay, see, it's
This
not a
is
racist
the
thing.
Chinese
It's
version of Blade.
because it's the very like generic Chinese glasses, and the way that his attire is, it feels like Chinese inspired. Also, just
It does.
just flat black.
It does. It feels like
But-
you'd see him running around.
But
in
with
China.
that said, I loved the original Blade movies. I
Oh,
loved
yeah.
them with a burning passion. And
Well, it's
I think these
kinda-
new ones.
oh, go ahead.
I'm hoping that it's not going to be another Hellboy situation, because that would make me so
It fucking
sad.
won't be. It's Marvel.
I didn't
Studios, bro.
even bother with the new Hellboys, honestly.
Yeah.
I watched 25 minutes of it.
Where did you get the S?
What?
Yeah, it's only
They
one
like
movie.
popped out 4 of them all at once. Here, there's some movies.
Now playing Hellboy 1 through 4.
The reboot.
Yeah, there was only one of them, bruh.
Bruh.
Oh, well. I didn't watch it.
Well,
Apparently.
apparently that wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go
Um,
back and try to watch the whole thing though.
Yeah, I
Just 'cause
probably will
love
at some
it.
point.
but
Yeah,
Blade
me-
is kind
me
of
too.
like how, what was it? Oh, okay. Fucking, what was that
Conversation?
movies? Riddick. Everybody loved Riddick. Who didn't like Riddick?
Wait, what do you mean? How is it? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Well,
you talking
it's
about
just
the
kind of like one of those like, oh, these are one of our movies from our childhood that were just like really good action movie back then, kind of thing.
I hated Riddick.
Riddick
You really?
fucking holds up.
I hated Riddick.
I loved it. I'm surprised you really didn't like Riddick.
Again.
Yeah,
Aaron's mad
he
at
should
me
be.
again.
Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense though.
I hated
Because-
Riddick. I hate Vin Diesel.
Oh, you just don't. Okay, well, all
I
your
hate Vin
opinions are
Diesel.
now null
I
and
think
void forever.
he's a terrible actor.
You're a terrible actor.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm not an
well,
actor.
then who are you to judge?
That's a terrible way of putting
I'm-
that.
I know.
Lots of people
I'm a
are
big
terrible
time-
musicians and can tell when music is
I'm a
bad.
big time movie fan. I like movies and
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
That's not.
I really don't agree with Vin Diesel being a terrible actor.
Mom doesn't agree with you.
I don't
No, she
care
doesn't
whether
a
you
lot.
think he's a good actor or not, but I can tell you that those movies are good. And if you could separate yourself from Vin Diesel, if you
forgot
could,
you're in the same room as me.
if you could separate yourself from the fact that you dislike Vin Diesel,
Yeah, but he's like always in the movie.
I was gonna say he's kind of
no,
a big
I'm not
part of
saying
those movies.
you need to separate yourself from the character, but the fact that he's being played by Vin Diesel.
Yeah, but you can't though because it's just so much Vin Diesel.
But he's a big part of those movies. You know what
Also,
I mean?
what kind of name is Vin?
His name isn't even Vin
I
Diesel.
know. That's why I hate him a little more for that.
It's like Michael
maybe
something.
Yeah.
maybe it's
Vin.
because that's like his VIN number. You know, his VIN number
I
is
hate you.
Diesel.
Wow, that
You
was
know.
God, we're trying to have
wasn't-
somewhat of an intelligible conversation for at least a couple minutes in this
We have
podcast.
Cody here. We're not going to have anything intelligent.
I'm not the one that did
Damn,
that.
bro.
I'm not the one that did that, and I'm also not the one that drove my car into a Yukon.
Oh,
For
shit.
science. Now we know.
No,
Aren't you
Vin
a
Diesel
better
sucks.
person for knowing
That's
that?
it. Move on.
I mean, fine, but the first, at least Pitch Black was really good.
It was. Pitch Black was the best one, I think.
I don't know. Well,
I really like Pitch Black.
Okay,
I don't
haven't
know.
seen them since like they came out. So I
Did you
don't know,
watch the
but-
new one, Aaron?
you really... Yes, I did. I
I'm
enjoyed
really
it, but
glad to have. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it kind of pushed the boundaries as far as it really should have. Like, I felt they could have done more with it. It kind of
Yeah.
felt like a little bit of a rehash of the first movie with like building on some of the characters, but not as much as they should have. But I
get
really
that.
enjoyed it. I totally enjoyed
Was
it.
Vin Diesel in it?
No,
No?
not at all.
You're lying. That movie sucks.
Okay, are you sure? Because me and Trav both said no at the same time.
Yeah, I know you did, but you're both damn dirty liars.
No, he died in the
forgetting
last
that
one,
part.
Cody.
Yeah, The Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, thanks.
He died at the end of
Spoilers.
that.
Now I don't have to watch it anymore.
We have to watch a new one though, because it doesn't
Yeah,
have
because
a minute.
we
Well,
you
then
don't
what's
know
the
what
point?
happened.
It's all the preacher now.
Who's the preacher?
A character you'll find out.
Like
Yeah.
from the show Preacher? Because I haven't seen that.
No one saw them. It was bad.
People like it.
No, they don't.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about either. But people don't like
I
it.
don't know. I hate him so much. I don't think I could. I get what you're saying, but I don't think I could separate my hate for Vin Diesel from that movie. Because
I think that might be one of the few situations where that might be worth it.
He is that movie, though.
He's not
He's the movie.
in Fast and the Furious. He's that movie. All right, but in this case,
Well, actually, no, he's less so.
I mean, sure, yeah, but he's so himself in that movie in Fast and Furious.
Oh,
It's-
that's what you mean.
yeah. In this one, he's kind of pulled out of character, a lot more like
Yeah, but like,
a lot more comic booky, and
But
like
there's so many other people to watch in like Fast and the Furious. But in Riddick, he's Riddick.
he is Riddick.
And the
but
movie's
he's
Riddick.
He's okay in Pitch Black. He's not in that movie as much, not nearly as much.
That's
I don't
true.
Seriously.
He's
remember
not.
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black is really
I only
good.
remember Riddick.
Okay, which is a lot of him.
Too much,
Well, the movie's
Sure.
kind of called Riddick.
in my opinion.
You know.
My
But
And
like
he's the
seriously,
character
like
Riddick.
only half the movie even has him in there.
of Pitch Black.
Yeah, seriously,
Oh, wow.
he hides in the shadows most of the time.
That's where he.
Yeah, he's
belongs.
like, oh, it's.
Fucking shit.
I hate
I
you.
don't like him. Why? So, I didn't know you guys had such a profound love of Vin Diesel.
It's not Vin Diesel. It's just those movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Well, I mean, I like Vin Diesel.
Why?
I don't mind.
Have
Vin
you?
Diesel.
I
nothing
liked
against him.
his work in Guardian of the Galaxy. He did really well.
I bet I know your favorite movie by him though.
Mine?
The
Yeah.
Pacifier?
Damn it!
So you were gonna
Damn it! You took my fucking joke.
What was it?
the
What was it?
Pacifier.
The Pacifier.
I've actually never seen that. What is that?
It's fucking terrible.
It's so bad.
It's like a horrible, horrible, horrible movie. It was his attempt at doing like a lighthearted comedy movie,
Yeah.
which doesn't work for him like at all.
He's not a
got no
lighthearted.
fucking personality.
Well,
It's true.
It's because
He's a brick.
they wanted to do something like Hulk Hogan did, right?
Oh.
With Mr. Mom.
No.
Why?
What's it called? It's not called Mr. Mom. Fuck. Oh no. My brain hurts. Mr. Nanny?
Was it Mr. Nanny?
Was it Mr. Nanny? I'm gonna go with Mr. Nanny.
Okay.
Final answer.
Okay.
Did I win?
The
Lock
Wanny
it in.
Nanny?
Did I win?
But they did that movie, and then there was another movie like that also, where they had a big guy playing
Hogan, Suburban Commando. Santa with muscles. He did a lot of those.
I know, not Hogan is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, what's his face? Arnold.
Santa with muscles.
Did, like,
Is that really a
that's,
thing?
that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, Santa with muscles. I have it on Blu-ray.
Oh my god.
Blu-ray
Dude,
for a
those
movie that
movies
came
kick
out in
so
the
much
80s.
ass. Those movies
Blu-ray
kick
for
so much ass.
A hokey fucking movie.
Oh, stop it.
It's hokey.
Stop it.
It is hokey.
It's hokey. It's hokey.
It's hokey.
Oh, I hate you.
Hokey.
I know it's so bad.
That's bad.
Dude, those
No.
movies are so good.
It's hokey like Strange Brew, which you still need to fucking
I
see.
know. Yeah, they are hokey, but
And it's
dude,
okay.
they're so good.
Things are allowed to be hokey.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
so good.
Hulk Hokey.
Hulk hokey. That's better. That was better, Trav.
It was.
You win.
He saved the
It's
joke.
Hulk hokey. Oh,
God
I
damn
love
it.
those movies. Can we
I
just
hate
go
that
watch
I
those
even
movies?
contributed to
Can
that.
we?
I just want
We
you to
need.
know.
We need to watch Strange Brew as a group.
We could do that and watch together.
We could do
That would be a horrible experience.
We could record like commentary for it
Oh,
as we watch it.
like
Like
a
Mystery
movie
Science
review?
Theater.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
podcasts that do that where they watch a movie and then you just do the commentary. Yeah. And we should do that with Santa with muscles.
I don't think that would be a movie with commentary. I think that would be a documentary. Because, we're documenting, like, the real habitat of Canadians with a Canadian. Get on National Geographics and shit.
Damn it! I was trying so hard.
Cody, you fucked it up.
hard.
I was just about to completely change the conversation.
He doesn't stop.
Yeah, if you would have just not
I
broke
know,
it
I know,
I
I
was gonna
tried.
totally change the
I'm
conversation.
a giggly bitch.
Ah.
I can't
giggly
do that. I giggle.
Well, what I was gonna say before
shit,
you
that was
fucking ruined
funny.
it.
God.
You ruined it.
I know.
Shit.
I know.
Has everyone noticed the resurgence of Minecraft recently?
Yeah, why
It's because
is
Pewds
that
is
happening?
playing it. It's because
it-
Pewds is
for
playing
some
it.
reason Pewds just started to play Minecraft, and now fucking everyone is playing Minecraft
This is why
again.
I hate the people that like Feuds.
Dude,
You know what? You know what was
Nobody
weird?
cared about Minecraft for
You know
so
what was
long.
you know what was fucking weird?
What?
You could look back at a few podcasts ago, but right before podcast.
I am,
right
I
before
am
they
big
started
into the American podcast.
God damn it.
I like
right
the
before
people
they started-
who
or
speak
he
into the
started playing,
microphones and make the jokes that make.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
No, but right before he started playing that again, we were on the podcast. And remember, I randomly started playing fucking Minecraft again.
Yeah.
Me and my friends, like, why?
I told you.
Oh, sorry, it does. God damn, I'm so mad about that. Okay, sorry, Trav. Go ahead.
Why are you angry that he looks Chinese? Do
It's
Chinese
just 'cause
people
I didn't
angry
think
you?
you guys were right.
I think Chinese people are angry. This guy's racist.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think the initial conception of that was that he felt that I was being slightly racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And now I'm pissed.
Because he realizes now that he is indeed
It
racist.
looks Chinese.
He is indeed
Still looks
racist.
badass, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
looks
fine. It
badass.
reminds me of The Matrix.
You remind me of the Matrix.
It does. It's like a fucking Morpheus.
It does look like The Matrix.
No, it doesn't. What? Because glasses can't be fucking round?
Well, not
They
only
can
that,
if you're
but,
Morpheus.
And he can't be black?
He does have like a similar attire in some of the movies.
He can't wear coats now?
It was somewhat like the
You know
biker.
what? I'm done with you.
Okay.
Can we talk about stupid Minecraft?
Yeah, no, we can
No,
go back to
I'm mad.
Minecraft. I'm
God
just
damn
gonna
it.
not. Yeah.
Have you guys ever sat down and watched any of Pewds play Minecraft though?
No, because even though I like Pewds, Cody's just done.
I kind of figured.
But yeah, I like started to watch because I do love Pewds, but I just like this feels wrong. You know, it does.
I don't know. I
really
thought it
does.
was really fucking
And then-
funny because he's never really actually played Minecraft.
Well, the funny thing about it is that he was doing it as kind of a meme at first, but then he realized, oh fuck, I actually enjoy this, and it was kind of funny in that sense. But I still like I don't want, because then all of my other gaming channels that I watch, I know that Cinnamon Toast Ken started playing it, and then what's his face, the Irish annoying guy,
Jacksepticeye.
he started playing it again. Mr. Fruit started playing it again. Even fucking Ryu, who like basically only plays Mario Maker games or like crazy ROM hacks of Mario, he started playing Minecraft, and that right there, that was the point where it went too far. Minecraft has gone too far, okay?
I'm playing Outlast.
Stop being a thing. Stop it,
Yeah,
okay?
I agree with that.
I'd rather
because-
it be a thing than Fortnite.
Why?
Fortnite's already dead.
It's not dead.
It's
dead.
not
The
dead.
fucking
It's-
tournament just went
It's
for fucking...
already
That
dead.
kid just won $3 million on a tournament. that a
That's
bunch
how
of
you
people
know it's
watched.
fucking dead.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense when you understand the meaning of life.
Now
You
you're
don't,
just
clearly.
pulling at straws.
Yeah.
Like you know that game's not dead.
I
The game is not dead, dude.
No, we just don't like
We
it.
can hate it. I like
He's
the
fine with
game. Yeah, I like it. I don't play it anymore.
How come you don't
Apex
play it
is
anymore?
better. Apex is better.
Apex is better and worse at the same time.
Yeah.
How would you?
No,
why would you
because
say worse?
I agree with you in every sense, because Cody makes a lot of really good points about Fortnite being better. Yeah. For one, they
Yeah.
update Fortnite a lot.
yeah, they do.
Where they give it new things to add to the map, where
All
the
the
map
time.
actually feels different. The things that you unlock are actually worthwhile.
Yeah.
And they make it you actually excited to open the chests and whatnot,
It's
and
fun.
get a reward system that makes
Like
sense.
the battle pass has a reason. People like doing the battle pass
Mm-hmm.
because as you level up, you get cooler and cooler shit. Like I know it's silly shit, but oh god, excuse
but
me.
it's fun in that sense.
But like the banana costume,
Mm-hmm.
which I really wanted, but I was done playing the game at that point.
And the fact that the game doesn't take itself that seriously is what
Yeah,
kind of
it's
makes it
just
so much
pure
fun.
But the building
Is terrible.
don't
I
like
hate
the
The
that.
gameplay doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel half as good as Apex does.
Yeah.
I think
and
that Apex feels really good because it feels like Borderlands.
Yeah. It doesn't feel
gunplay
like
does.
Borderlands as much to me. It feels a lot more like Halo.
See, I don't like Borderlands.
Yeah, I don't
like
see Halo. I definitely see. What do you mean you don't play Halo? You play the shit out of Halo.
I said Borderlands.
Oh.
Yeah. I said it felt like Halo.
Yeah.
Anyway, the big thing is that Apex, I think, is a better game because the gameplay is much better. The team structures are much better too.
But there are things I don't like.
Of course.
I don't like that there's no solos.
There's no solos. There's no changes to the maps ever. The one change that they made was
Oh,
like, I'm going to
fuck.
set some things on fire and add some animals.
Yeah.
The
And they
fuck?
added some more buildings that look exactly like all the other buildings.
Yeah,
Like,
so
it's just
that's
it's
not
not
big
unique enough.
And of course, as another antithesis to Fortnite is anything you unlock is like totally meh.
Yeah,
there's
completely.
nothing in there that's actually exciting.
Most of the shit is for characters you don't use.
Yeah.
And even if you get something for a character you do use, it's like I don't care.
Right.
Oh, cool, my gun's shiny. Like It's just not as unique and fun as Fortnite is. And
No, it feels better to play, but it doesn't have a rewarding reward system.
yeah,
No.
like I love playing it, but I hate playing it at the same time. It's weird.
It feels great to play, but it gives you no reason to keep playing.
I wish the two were combined.
Yeah.
I wish the game was like Fortnite with all the ancillary shit, but played like Apex.
Yeah.
Because God, I love the way Apex plays.
Yeah, definitely.
It just
Well,
feels
and
right.
I think that's where, for me at least, Reach hit the fucking nail on the head. Because me personally,
multiplayer?
Can you be a banana man?
Yeah.
but you could totally customize your armor suit, and it was a lot of really cool armors and stuff like that were really I want that, you know?
I don't know.
Trav, is that the one I played?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was super fun.
You could change everything.
I was giant, like pink armor, and I was pretty.
Yep, you were definitely playing Reach then.
Yeah, it was so awesome, dude.
Not only that, but like there were certain things in that game that not everybody would get because they were hard to get. So if you had that, people knew right away.
Like the flaming helmet?
Like the flaming helmet. You only got that for
yeah.
beating a Bungie employee.
Mm-hmm. That was so cool. And like you'd see, like for something like that, like people need to start doing things like that again, because you'd see someone with a flaming helmet, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're like,
it's not
that guy is a badass.
And the best thing about that was there was no way to fucking buy it,
Well,
right?
see, Fortnite does stuff kind of like that.
Yeah, but you could probably buy it.
No, the battle pass stuff, like the tier 100, which is the final reward, it's never in the item shop. You only get that for reaching 100 for that season. So
that's good.
Like on my account, I have like the John Wick skin and stuff, and that they never brought that back.
Nice.
And they're not going to. So that's kind of cool. If you see somebody with that skin, it's like, oh, that guy got all the way to the final tier.
Right.
Yeah, and that's where go ahead.
The thing is like that still seems like on a different level in comparison to like some of the rewards that are at the end of Reach.
Oh, it is. It's definitely different. Yeah.
Because I still saw a bunch of people running around as John Wick.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people reach 100.
Yeah,
you just have to play a lot.
But like few people.
You'd see
have that blue flame.
Like people with that like once every few months maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more rare.
And it has that
prestigiousness.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
That.
Notoriety was the word I was looking for.
See, that game was
Notoriety is a
super
good
fun,
word.
and I actually enjoyed playing Destiny for as much as I played it.
Because there's no game that has ever felt or has felt since then as good to play as Destiny.
It too just hits a point where it's like there's no reason for me to play
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
It just hits that point where Fortnite, I would still be playing it if Apex wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Because I got good, I got okay at the building.
Yeah.
So I could deal with it. And, I would still be playing because I've seen those rewards and I'm like, I want them. They're so cool. But I just can't deal with it anymore.
We're getting into the Asmongold kind of theory, and I know you guys don't know what that is. That's a World of Warcraft player, but
so I was never gonna know what that is, and therefore don't care.
Yeah.
No, but he brings up a good point. Is you have to give
conversation over. It's fine. It's okay.
Thank you for watching.
I hate everyone.
Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
But you have to give people a reason to waste their life, and those rewards that just not everybody. No, I mean honestly.
No,
you're right. You're totally right.
And those rewards that not everybody can get, and not everybody will have the time to get, that aren't going to always be available, are
and
what
that was
drive people to do that.
Yeah, and Destiny had that too, like the Vex Mythoclast. You saw people who had that fucking thing. For one, they would destroy your fucking face with that thing, which was kind of unfair, but whatever. God damn it, Jessica.
I know she got that immediately.
The first try. I'm
that's like people that
that.
do you remember that mount that took me like 7 years to get?
Yeah.
I've watched people get that the first shot.
Really? Oh, God.
And it's incredibly rare. Don't get me wrong. Like, that does not happen, but it has happened, and it just makes me want to shoot my head with the cameras.
It's cool as shit, though. And that's another thing. You know.
Kachunga.
You know, I really now that since we're on the topic of Destiny, now that Activision no longer has the rights to Destiny,
I want to play again.
They have a lot of new freedoms, and they're making a lot of really good changes. And I'm
this
wondering.
fall,
Shut up, Travis, for a
Let
second.
him make his point.
No.
I'm wondering.
Talking about things.
If I bought it for you and all the expansions and shit, if you would give it another shot, I'd buy it for you. Spend all the money you wouldn't spend to fucking
have
die.
to.
You'd be playing it on PS4 Pro. You'd get 4K beautifulness, and you'd be playing with your friends.
You don't have to.
What are you talking about?
It's free.
What's free?
The game is free.
Destiny?
Not anymore.
Yeah,
That was
no,
only for a
they
little
made the base game free forever now.
Yeah, but all the DLC he's talking about.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
think
buy it for
up until the new one that's coming
we're
out
talking
this
about
fall,
Destiny
it's all
2,
free.
right?
Yeah.
I have that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy you all the expansions.
Yeah, because I bought
I think
the
it's
game.
all free up until the point of this fall.
And the reason why, no, it's not. Destiny 2 Vanilla is free right now. It's the 2 expansions and Forsaken is what you need to pay for.
Yeah. Which I don't have any of that.
No,
because I gave up on
Are
it.
you guys gonna play it on PS4 though?
See, I don't want you to
Yes.
pay for it either.
No, I'm gonna buy it for you because for a small multitude of reasons, me and Jess really want to get back into the game. We need a party of 4. You and Jess are also gonna have 2 PS4s and 2 TVs.
Yeah.
And we will buy it for both of you.
Oh, God damn it.
And we have to set up some time to where we can get there and get good together. That way we can go, we can raid together, we can do parties
I
together.
see.
That
I'm
is the
excluded.
reason why. Shut the fuck up, Travis. That is the
I don't
reason
get to play.
that I think that you gave up on the game. You got to the end and you
That's definitely a reason.
couldn't do any of the end game content.
I had one friend playing the game.
Yeah.
And he hated it too because we got to that point where we
Yeah,
couldn't do anything.
and you couldn't do any end game content, and that's
Yeah.
bullshit. And I do think that they should have had some sort of option for us to be able to get into there, even with smaller parties, and not have to go through the stupid party raid system.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
totally
like
agree
that.
with you there. But the end game card content was honestly the best times that we've had in that game.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
I didn't get to
Because
do any of
doing
that.
raids were so much fun. Even
All
though
I-
we were terrible, we'd spend hours on the raid and never fucking win. But it was so much fun because we be hanging out with our friends, trying to do something awesome.
Right.
And when we did get it, like everyone was screaming, like "Fuck yeah!"
See, and that's why I got the game.
yeah.
Because you guys were going to play it, and then nobody played
But
it.
none of us have played it in a long time, and the game has gotten so much content since.
So
then.
I have a
so
question.
much content.
I have a question.
What?
Well, fuck you. Now I don't want to ask my question.
Good.
God damn it.
So it has gotten so much content since then, and we'd have so much we could do together, right? So, and they've increased most of the party sizes from 3 to 4, which makes more sense. And we'd be like so awesome besties to be able to hang out and play that again.
I mean, I'd give it a shot. I don't want you to pay for it, though. And
Well,
I'm
you're not gonna pay for
I'm
it.
not going to at all.
I know.
So,
So deal with it.
because I already bought the game and was super mad.
Well, fucking deal with it then.
Okay,
All right.
can I talk now?
I mean, if you did that, I would totally play.
Good.
Because I would feel bad.
Good. You should too.
Fuck you. Okay, Trav, what's the question?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys know that they made it to where your PC characters can cross over, right? I don't know if it's cross play. I'd have to look.
No, you have to import your character.
Is that what it is?
Yes. And from
Okay.
what I heard, it's kind of extensive and kind of a pain in the ass.
I mean, but if I would be able to switch my PC character over to PS4, I already have a bunch of really cool shit and am decent light level, so I could just power you guys through shit.
I think if you haven't played in a while and you don't have
I've-
the expansions, it's
I
gonna
have the
probably
expansion.
auto level us to where we need to be to play.
I have the expansions, and I'm slightly above
Everyone
light
has the
level
expansions.
from this most recent one. Like I'm max level, and I have higher light level than average. And plus, I have a lot of good guns and shit.
Cool.
But I don't know if you guys are actually going to want to play with me, so I don't want to get like crazy with it.
Travis, you know
God
that
damn
we'd
it,
be
he's
playing
such
with
a-
you. God,
Well,
the only
no,
point I was
no.
trying to make. The only point I was trying to make was trying to get Cody to give the game
Yeah.
another shot.
Because I really
I
got
have
burned out on that thing.
I have no doubts that you're going to play, and play with us, of course. You know, when the three of us can get together, we're either going to be playing Apex and maybe, hopefully, we can play some Destiny together. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. We'd be able to do some shit together. We could get out there, play some multiplayer together, and wreck some faces with some cool-ass guns, because the guns in Destiny are way better than the guns in Apex.
That's what I was going to say. I'd actually rather play Destiny, I think, if we all played. You know, I'd rather play that than Apex.
Right? Because the games are so much funner.
Before I got to the point where I hit that wall, I loved it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I liked playing all the shit that I got to play. It's just I hit that point.
Yeah, where the content just stopped.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, cool, I've got nothing to do now. Which
brings
it back to that point of like giving me a reason to keep fucking playing.
Yeah.
Like
the only bad part that I really
bad gameplay.
Yeah.
The only bad part that I really, really want to caution against before we picked it up, recently I went back and played some PvP just because funsies.
Everyone's fucking lead as shit.
No. Thorn's back.
Thorn?
Yeah, in its former glory. You get like one shot.
He cut out. I don't know what's going on. He cut out. What?
Okay, so Thorn is a hand cannon from original Destiny.
Okay.
And before it got nerfed, it was a stupid fucking gun, which is why I loved it so much. So basically what would happen is you would get there, and if you got two shots off, two good shots, one in the body and one in the chest, or one in the head, they would burn to death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you could run away and just let them die.
Is that back?
Yes, it's super bad because you would tag them twice and get the fuck out, and they would burn to death as you ran away.
So is that in the game now?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is that a bad thing?
And they put
Because
it back
it's
just
so
like it was.
overpowered.
Because I don't know why.
You can use it.
Yes, but could you imagine you're trying to work on a different gun, right? And you're trying to go up against Thorn, and you kill them, right? Then you burn to death after
that's annoying.
It's fucking annoying as shit. Now, as long as they don't bring back, like, the shotties back into their old former glory, I will be happy, because those guns were fucking awful.
Shotguns aren't shotgunny enough anymore in games. Makes me sad.
What do you mean?
Like in Apex, like you can fucking hit somebody in the face with a peacekeeper 2 inches away from them, and they fucking kill you with a pistol.
Yeah. That I agree with. But I mean, long
but
distance
Destiny,
shotguns
they had like
do
a
make
long
sense.
distance sniper shotgun.
It was pretty bad. Like,
Yeah,
you
like
one-shot people from like 50 feet away. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. See, I just want them, like, if you open a door and there's a guy in your face and you shoot them with a shotgun in the face, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, that guy should be dead.
I agree.
That's the thing. I don't think that Destiny, and that's why I like Halo for PvP over Destiny.
Halo.
Is just purely because one, Destiny obviously feels a lot like Halo because it was created by the same people.
It feels better.
But the tuning, the reason that I would say it doesn't is because the tuning in Destiny can never be perfect because there's variations. You could be better than somebody else simply because you have this item and not because of your skill.
Okay.
AKA.
So you're saying as far as fairness is concerned, not as far as gameplay is concerned.
Well, right. You have to invest, like, as far as a multiplayer aspect goes, you have to invest. Like, you can't just pick it up and play a few rounds of multiplayer. You have to, like, put a lot of time into it.
Of course. That's with any game.
Yes and no. Like, Halo, you used to be able to just pick it up and go play around, and if you got put up against bad people, then it was just you're against bad people and you could do good. You could be against a bad person with an awesome fucking gun, and they could just walk all over you.
Depends.
If that makes sense. Yeah,
No,
and there is a level of skill involved. Like, if you're good and somebody is bad but has a good gun, odds are you're still probably going to do decent against them.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, my statement is a little to the extreme, I guess.
A bit. But I do get your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you know.
Video
it is what it is.
games.
Right, I know.
but we always talk about video games. I love video games.
We do. Yeah, definitely.
Although,
Anyway.
I know you're wrapping it up,
Mhm.
but, like, how soon are we going to be doing the Destiny thing? Because Madden just came out, so I don't know how available I'm going to be for a while.
Right.
Because Madden is a
Right.
thing.
Yeah. I got you.
I'll get it installed, and then when you guys want to play, it's there. I might start casually working on stuff
Or
just
you guys
to.
can play Madden.
I don't like football
not
games.
good at football
You
games.
play it and you
If-
get better.
Like if
But
it was
see,
NFL Blitz,
if I
then I'm fucking
cared-
down, bud.
if I cared. Yeah, that's a yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Go ahead.
Anyway, wow. Just like usual, our podcast went basically nowhere.
Isn't that the point?
We went all
Kinda.
over the place. What do you mean?
We accomplished a lot this time.
We
got
went
off
to
of Travis's
China?
Week.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We
Kinda,
went.
yeah.
We went to the UFC.
Went to China.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
all got
we
sad and
scienced the
jealous?
shit out of a Yukon XL.
Yep.
We did not. You did that all on your own, buddy. You take the credit.
We scienced the shit.
Yeah,
You guys
we
are
did
also
Fortnite,
responsible
we
for
went to
paying for my
Apex. We did
insurance
a
now,
lot.
by the way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
If
we
you
did
liked this video or this podcast, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel down below. And if you're listening out there in podcast world, check out the show notes. We have all the stuff down there. Yeah.
Rate 5 stars.
Rate 5 stars.
Fucking do it. I'm sick of you listening and not doing it. I see you listening. Okay? Now I see it. I see the numbers. You're listening and you're not rating and you're not doing anything. You're not emailing us. I'm sick of your shit.
I was just about to get to that too. Comment if you want to. Let us know that you're listening and that we do love you.
We do.
We do.
Even though I just yelled at you a lot.
Yeah.
Also,
We
ring
do.
that fucking bell
No,
on
don't
YouTube
do
land.
that.
Yeah, no, ring the fucking
Don't ring.
No,
the
don't
bell.
do that.
fucking ring the bell like I
Ringing-
rung mine when
I
I hit
heard-
that Yukon.
I heard ringing the bell causes cancer. Ringing the bell causes cancer.
Kachonga that bell.
Kachonga. And have an awesome week, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
PPAP. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen.